from Temp-tations is the wind spinner. This is color when there's not yet color in the garden, or well past when the color is all gone. There's movement from just the slightest wind. There is light with that gorgeous globe, that crystal globe, glass globe. And color, movement, and light equals fun and joy and magic in the garden. This is a phenomenal value because not only are you getting the large one, which is about 6.5 feet and would normally cost you $134. Look at our today's special value price. Even if we were just doing the large one, that would be saving you $59. But matching back, you're also getting the small, I hesitate to call it a small one. It's about 2.5 feet. And that one also has the multi-directional movement, the glass globe that's going to light up, and they're both weather resistant and fade resistant. That one would be about $40 on its own. So $134 plus 40, you're looking at $174 that we're doing for $75. So what is that, like $99 less? I mean, for one day though. Give us a call if you love your wind spinners. Tara's never done the light before, so yours won't have the light, but I bet you love how fade resistant it is, how gorgeous it is, how beautiful. Everybody walks by your house and knows your house because of that gorgeous wind spinner. Tara Tesher is here. It is so good to see you. Thank you for bringing such beauty to our outdoors as you do to the indoors with your bakeware.
Yes, and it's always the most important. I believe your outdoor space should be just as beautiful as your indoor space. And I have to tell you, 8 beautiful choices, 5 brand new. And we heard you loud and clear. Don't spin it so much. Let us look at the prints. Let us look at the patterns. Then you can get to spinning.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right? So do we want to kind of go through all 8 options and then we can kind of romance them?
The hardest part is going to be deciding which one you want.
Right.
And think of these as gifts too. Maybe you keep the big one and you gift the small one, or vice versa.
Yeah, the little mini. So this is going to be what we're calling our seashells. This is going to have the vibrant yellows and the pinks and the teals that you see there, truly that coastal vibe. Next door to that is going to be our, what we call our lemons and palms. Beautiful dimples on the lemons, and look at the palms that you see there peeking through. Absolutely stunning.
So different. Like you've never seen one like that before.
Never. These are 5 of our brand new patterns. First time we've ever done the globe on the mini, by the way. So here you can see the sunflower. That is going to have all of your greens and your golds. There's the mini also included, just popping that off so that you can see it.
And the metallic
brings it to life. Absolutely gorgeous. Next door to that, we have our patriotic.
Okay, this one too. Never seen anything like it.
I love to say is like the stars in a quilt. You have stripes, you have the beautiful star detail, you have the fireworks. This is your Americana, this is your patriotic, this is your red, white, and blue. First time ever with the globe orb there on the mini. So now you have that cascading of light that we'll show you, but that's your patriotic option, and that has been super duper popular since midnight.
I can imagine. That's not another one that you would see very often.
Then this is just fun. This just makes you smile. This is our flamingo. This has our sweet little preppy palm trees and our flamingo. So I love how cute that is with all your pinks and your greens.
Very preppy, very Palm Beach, Miami.
I mean, I guess.
Or bring all of that to wherever you are.
Right. Then this is going to be your jewel tones. This is your butterflies, right? Transformation. And again, your sapphires, your amethysts, your emerald greens in all of the detail. And we'll show you all the technology after we get through the choices. Then this is my fave. This is our multi-critter. This has your ladybug for good luck. It has your hummingbird for wisdom. It has your bumblebee for determination. It has your dragonfly for perseverance. And then, of course, who did I forget? I think I got everybody.
And
your butterfly for transformation. Hibiscus. Yes. So I love the multi-critter, bright, that gorgeous painting we'll talk about in just a minute.
Very popular. This might be the most popular one yet. And by the way, there are other pieces within the whole entire line that are coming up in the show that will match back to many of these.
And then this is our hummingbird. So this is going to have those tropical colors of the greens and the blues and your oranges there. And now while we're here, we'll talk a little bit about the technology. Not all wind spinners are made the same. So with mine, it's going to spin 360 degrees, as well as spinning clockwise and counterclockwise. It also has that crackle glass globe, which at nighttime, it'll keep that light for 10 hours. It's a warm, soft glow. You have that beautiful flower detail here at the knob where you're going to secure, again, the wind spinner. And then you have all of the painting, all of the gorgeous iridescent that not only brings the light shining during the day, but also in the evening when, of course, that globe is going to come on as soon as dusk hits. And that's what I love. I mean, imagine picking up something for your home that you don't have to water, you don't have to prune, you don't have to care for. You literally put it in the place you want it, and then you get to enjoy it every single day.
And I always say, too, you get color before, even if you're the best gardener in the world, there are many months throughout the year, and many, depending on where you live, that there is no color.
Right.
This brings the color and the movement and the whimsy. It's almost magical.
Look at the light at night. There you can really see it against the solid background. So many of you have told us, like, our wind spinners are great, even in the snow, because you have that pop of color. We always tell you if it's going to be extreme weather, bring it in, but these are weather resistant, corrosion. You're not going to have any fading, you're not going to have any corrosion or rusting. Look how great and easy that spins with, of course, the painting on the front and the back. So, Tara, you are getting that gorgeous decor feel no matter which way you're looking at it.
Absolutely. And these are large. I mean, this is like probably your traditional.
21 inches.
Like the big, that's why the retail value on just this one is $134. And you've probably seen them in the garden stores. Not this many choices, not at this value.
Not this technology.
If we were just doing the it's about 7.5 feet. If we were 6.5, excuse me. If we were just doing that one, we'd be saving you $59 today. That would be a great Today Special value. But Tara took the globe, put it in the mini or the small one, that's about 2.5 feet, and you're also getting that one. That one would be $40 on its own. And if you love the mini and you'd like a duo of those, we're gonna show you those next. It's an $80 value and it works out to like $27 each.
Incredible.
But I think, I mean, and the thing is, you can put these anywhere. If you have a big, beautiful garden, they will just bring the height and the movement. If you just have a patio and you can't do a big garden, you keep the small one and then maybe gift the big one to someone else.
Jane was saying, like, her daughter would put this in a planter for her space, and Jane would keep, like, the large one for her space. So I said, I designed this line so that if you have a balcony, that's fine, these pieces work. If you have a big yard, that's great, these pieces will work. Tuck it in a mulch bed, an empty space. They really are works of art, and that's what I want to focus on. You have that iridescent painting that you see on all of these pieces that catches the light, that has all the glimmer and the shine there, that are all individually done on the front and the back. You literally have these stamped, beautiful pieces that then are hand painted and sprayed, which is so incredible.
And you know, I've seen wind spinners that were not painted on the back. And I'm like, you totally see through it. Why would you not paint it?
And it's just like black. And you're like, well, wah, wah.
Let me take you through your choices. These are all three beloved choices that we've had in the past that we do have matching
we brought them
pieces.
Back, yes, and
but
we brought back the lit mini, which is great.
So this one is the hummingbird.
Yep.
Next to that, we have the critters,
That's
the multi-critter.
Yes. I have to say I'm very partial
popular
to this one.
Yes,
this is my fave.
It has been most popular.
It makes me smile every time I see it.
You don't have to choose. You get it all.
You get it all.
I think this one's my favorite,
Yeah,
the butterflies. I love the
butterfly.
meaning of the butterfly.
Sure.
I love these colors, these jewel tone colors. They kind of match back to the flowers that we have at our home.
This was just fun.
This is so fun. Like,
Exactly.
you can't look at this and not smile. I dare you.
Right.
It is our most limited, the flamingo choice. Then we come over to 5 new.
The flamingo was one of the new.
Oh, excuse me.
That's
yes,
okay.
flamingo was one of the new, and then also the
patriotic. Now I know we have sold out of the patriotic in the set of 2 minis, but we have already.
They launched at midnight.
But we have the mini still available in the big Today's Special value.
I was thinking we have some friends that invite a huge group of people over from our church every patriotic holiday. They have a cannon that they blast, and I was like, this would be such a nice gift for them. They have a pool, they have this beautiful outdoor area. So hope she's not watching today, but they might be getting this for a gift. Then sunflowers, I mean, this is year-round, yes.
Year-round, yes.
Sandra was mentioning fall.
Yes.
Think about fall when really you're losing the color, and you might have these beautiful autumnal colors throughout for, I don't know, a couple weeks.
And you have that sculptural detail on not only the shape of the flowers, but even the center of the flowers have the beautiful look that you would actually see if you were in a field of sunflowers. And then the variations of the colors there. Look at the leaves too. They're not just one color, solid green. There's multiple colors. Honestly, when you look at these pieces, there's many, many colors that make up not only the pattern, but also, again, the colorations in the design.
I love this one too.
I'm obsessed with the lemons and puffs. I love that we were able to do that dimpling in the middle of the lemons, truly, with the palms that run around. Again, not all one color, beautiful, lifelike. The lemons and palms, just like I said, ding dong, the Amalfi Coast is here.
Oh, yes,
I mean.
with those, and the lemons are about this big, too.
Yeah, exactly, no kidding.
And then this for a beach house, or just if you want to bring the beach house home.
Yes. This is, again, so fun, so fresh, with the detailing on the starfish that you see, the shells. Again, this wasn't just like a round circle that we put a starfish on. We actually created the shape of the starfish.
Right.
So these are all figural. They're all lit, which is amazing. And they have not only the 360-degree spin, but the clockwise and counterclockwise.
It's sculptural art in your garden. It takes the littlest wind to move, but even when it's just standing still, it's a work of art. The light comes on at night. It's grabbing the the energy from the sun all day, and then it'll illuminate with that crackle glass globe, which, oops, let me just stick my hand in there. It's a glass globe. You get a way to stake it into the ground, and then let's go outside and enjoy.
I was going to say, you want to walk around?
I mean, for the age of possibility,
yeah.
I think a lot of women 50 plus are getting into the retirement age.
Absolutely.
When you are getting, you finally have that time to enjoy your outdoor space and maybe entertain more, or maybe just spend some time outside in the morning with a cup of coffee instead of like rushing to get everybody ready. You have your time. That's what this experience is.
Yeah, and look at this by the front door. I love, again, there's something so wonderful about having that patriotic by the front door. We nestled the mini right down into the flower bed with, again, some of the red and white flowers. We have our wall fountain right next to it that's coming up within the show. So you can pick these key pieces, thank you for that. You can pick these key pieces that, again, transform your outdoor space into your own oasis. And I think more than ever, we're craving that. We're craving our space, indoors and outdoors, to be not only a reflection of ourselves, but of things that make us comfortable, things that make us happy.
Bring joy.
Bring joy.
And you know what?
To
a lot of us aren't doing the big vacations anymore.
Right.
It's just not doable.
Right.
So we're bringing the vacation home, the staycation. This looks like a little resort, or like maybe a little bed and breakfast that you would go to. This little tablescape right here, and there's just the one mini.
Yeah, we tucked that right in the planter, which I love the idea of being able to take that look of the large and put it wherever you want to, whether you're staking it. And by the way, the large can even go into a planter.
Yeah, we have one here in a planter.
So that's what I love also. This is yours to decorate with. This is truly hand-painted art with all the brilliant technology so that the littlest of wind will get it moving, light at night. So it's movement, it's light, it's beauty, it's vibrant, it's color.
Yeah.
It's such a great way to transform your space.
And we have other pieces coming up in the show, like this little table lamp. We have the gazing globe. We have this planter that will match
Wait
back.
till
So
I show
stick
you
with
what
us
that does.
For the whole entire show, because you're going to want to be adding some choices. But there's the hummingbird
yeah, sure.
in a planter.
Yeah, this I love also. Like maybe you don't have mulch beds or you don't have a place to stake it. That's okay. Or maybe there's an HOA and they don't want you to do things like that.
Right.
You can put it on your patio with a planter. I love that idea.
I love that idea
because then it's portable too. You can kind of just move it wherever you want.
Right.
I did want to mention, we do recommend that you take it in if you're going to have like some crazy weather. So you can leave the pole as is and just go ahead and slide that top right off.
Yeah,
so again,
and this is extreme weather, like really windy. It was really windy here the other day.
Yes.
Or, you know, a major blizzard or something like that. Otherwise, snow, it's okay.
Yeah, Andrea called us at midnight. She said she lives in like Tornado Alley.
Oh,
and she has our ladybug from last year, and she's like, nope. It's nothing. It stays up. It's perfect. It still looks like new.
Oh, that's great. If you would love to call us, we have a whole hour with Tara and Temp-tations Garden. So please give us a call. We would love to hear from you. Tell us which one is catching your eye.
Yes.
I just think they are all, each one so individual and says something about who you are and what's important to you.
That's right. Our homes are absolutely a reflection of us. So, and I don't know about you, but I really like when my space feels warm and inviting, welcoming. They're the simple pieces that I like to use to transform the space that I have. Whether it's a big space, a small space, the entire garden collection from Temp-tations is taking these iconic patterns and prints, updating them, putting them in your garden, in your space, outdoor, indoor, and again, giving you all the great technology. Like I say, wind spinners are not all made the same.
No, they're not. And like you might be able to find one for less expensive, although I don't know, you wouldn't be able to find the two for less, but even if you did, Would they last? Would they be fade resistant? Would they have a light in them? I've never seen that before. Not that I'm like the biggest wind spinner connoisseur, but I believe these are the prettiest I've ever seen. They're the most unique I've ever seen. And if you're new to QVC, today's special value means just that. It is only for today.